Welcome to our podcast, exploring the depths of divine feminine wisdom through the Archii, the female archangels. I'm Sophia, a specialist in mythology and religious studies, here to delve into the rich tapestry of divine feminine figures across various cultures and spiritual traditions.
And I'm Leah, bringing in a sociological perspective, particularly focusing on ancient civilizations and their religious practices. It's fascinating to see how these elements intersect, Sophia.
Absolutely, Leah. My journey in mythology has allowed me to explore how divine figures like the Archii are represented and understood in different cultures. It's more than just stories. It's about understanding the deeper spiritual meanings and how they resonate with our lives today.
That's so intriguing, Sophia. From a sociological standpoint, looking at ancient civilizations, we see how these figures shaped societal norms, gender roles, and cultural values. It's amazing how these beliefs and practices continue to influence us.
Indeed. Now, let's dive into our first topic, the origin and philosophy of the Archii. The Archii, stemming from ancient Greek traditions, represent a significant aspect of divine feminine wisdom.
Their influence extends beyond spiritual realms. For instance, in ancient societies, the reverence of feminine deities often paralleled the societal roles and status of women. It's a reflection of how spirituality and everyday life were deeply intertwined.
And in mythology, these divine figures symbolize various aspects of life, from fertility and nurturing to wisdom and strength. They embody qualities that were and still are vital to human existence.
This intertwining of the divine feminine with societal norms also highlights the evolution of gender perceptions over time. It's fascinating to observe how the reverence for these figures has transformed.
Absolutely. The Archii remind us of the importance of balance not just in terms of gender, but in all aspects of life. They symbolize harmony, wisdom, and the interconnectedness of all things.
That's a profound realization, Sophia. For our listeners, this is a takeaway of great significance. The Archii, and divine feminine wisdom in general, offer us insights into finding balance in our own lives, honoring our inner wisdom, and connecting deeply with the world around us.
Yes, embracing these teachings can lead to a more harmonious and fulfilling life. As we delve deeper into these topics in upcoming segments, we'll uncover more such transformative insights. And in mythology, these divine figures symbolize various aspects of life, from fertility and nurturing to wisdom and strength. They embody qualities that were and still are vital to human existence.
From a sociological perspective, the emphasis on love and compassion has shaped communities and cultures throughout history.
Exactly, Leah. In many mythologies, the Archii are depicted not just as powerful beings, but as embodiments of love and compassion. This divine love is seen as a guiding force, nurturing and sustaining life.
This is evident in ancient civilizations too, where goddesses representing love and compassion were often central figures in societal rituals and beliefs. Their influence extended beyond temples. They were integral to the social fabric, promoting values of care and empathy.
These divine figures also symbolize a deeper spiritual love, a universal, unconditional love that transcends human relationships. It's about connecting with the essence of love that exists within and all around us.
And from a sociological standpoint, this emphasis on universal love has the power to transcend boundaries and unite communities. It fosters a sense of shared humanity and interconnectedness.
In practicing compassion, as guided by the Archeiai, we open our hearts not only to others' joys and sorrows, but also to a deeper understanding of the world. It's about seeing the divine spark in everyone and everything.
This leads to a more empathetic and connected society. Embracing these teachings can transform not just individual lives, but entire communities, promoting harmony and understanding.
For our listeners, this is an empowering takeaway. By integrating the principles of love and compassion into our lives, we align ourselves with the divine feminine wisdom of the Archeiai, leading to a more fulfilling and harmonious existence. As we continue our exploration, we'll uncover more ways these ancient teachings can enrich our modern lives. Now let's explore the role of strength and resilience in Archii teachings.
This is an intriguing aspect, Sophia. From a perspective, strength and resilience are qualities that have shaped the course of history in various ways.
Indeed, Leah. The Archeiai are often associated with strength, not just physical but also inner strength. They represent the capacity to overcome challenges and emerge stronger.
We see this resilience mirrored in the stories and legends of ancient cultures. Goddesses like Athena, who embodied wisdom and courage, were revered for their ability to navigate adversity.
The Archeiai remind us that strength and resilience are not just about confronting external challenges. They are also about inner fortitude, the ability to withstand and grow through life's trials.
From a societal perspective, these qualities have been a source of inspiration. Communities have drawn strength from these divine figures during difficult times, finding courage and determination in their stories.
And in our modern lives, the teachings of the Archeiai can guide us in developing our own strength and resilience. They encourage us to face challenges with courage and to believe in our inner power.
It's a powerful message for our listeners. By embracing the principles of strength and resilience, as exemplified by the Archeiai, we can navigate life's obstacles with grace and emerge even stronger.
Absolutely, Leah. As we continue our exploration of these divine teachings, we'll uncover more profound insights and practical wisdom that can enrich our lives. Welcome back to our podcast, where we're on a quest to uncover the profound teachings of the Archeiai. I'm Sophia, and alongside me is Leah. In this section, we'll delve into the wisdom of balance and harmony in Archeiai teachings.
Balance and harmony are essential aspects, both in spiritual and societal contexts. From a sociological perspective, they can shape the dynamics of entire civilizations.
Absolutely, Leah. In mythology, the Archeiai represent the delicate balance of various forces, creation and destruction, light and darkness. They teach us that harmony is not the absence of conflict, but the presence of balance.
Sociologically, this concept of balance is echoed in the organization of societies. Ancient civilizations often structured their societies around principles of balance, with divine feminine figures as embodiments of this equilibrium.
The Archeiai guide us to find balance within ourselves, to harmonize our inner energies, emotions, and thoughts. They show us that embracing both our light and shadow sides is key to personal growth.
From a societal standpoint, this wisdom of balance and harmony can foster cooperation and understanding among diverse groups. It's a reminder that unity can be achieved through embracing differences and finding common ground.
The teachings of the Archeiai, we can lead more balanced lives and contribute to a more harmonious world.
Nature has always played a significant role in shaping human societies. From a sociological perspective, our connection to the natural world influences our beliefs, values, and behaviors.
The Archeiai are often closely associated with nature. They embody the forces of the earth, sky, and water. They teach us to honor and respect the natural world.
Sociologically, this reverence for nature is reflected in the rituals and practices of ancient civilizations. Many societies celebrated seasonal changes and natural phenomena, guided by goddesses representing the cycles of nature.
The Archeiai inspire us to reconnect with the natural world, recognizing that our well-being is intricately linked to the health of the planet. They encourage us to be stewards of the earth.
This connection with nature can lead to a more sustainable and harmonious coexistence with the environment. It's a reminder of the importance of preserving the planet for future generations.
For our listeners, this is a call to embrace the teachings of the Archeiai and strengthen their bond with nature. By doing so, we not only enhance our own spiritual journey, but also contribute to the well-being of the earth.
Absolutely, Sophia. In our upcoming episodes, we'll continue to explore the multifaceted wisdom of the Archeiai and how it can inspire positive change in our lives and society.
The Archaea also teach the healing power of compassion and empathy. Before we get back to that, one thing that I wanted to mention is that you can read more about the Archaea through our free Luminous library at luminousprosperity.com. You can also sign up for our class on your life mastery through harmony with the divine and your inner ability to manifest, called Your Luminous Life, for one-on-one coaching. Our classes follow a pay-what-you-can model, and our individual coaching packages are priced at $5,000 per month. So sign up now. The program, which starts on March 16th, has a generous scholarship program making sure that money doesn't come in between you and powerful life-changing teachings. I host the online portion of the program, and I have to say it is as profound as it is catered to the individual spiritualities of the students.
Sophia, that sounds like a great resource. Coming back to the topic, compassion and empathy are virtues that transcend time and culture. They are fundamental to building harmonious and thriving communities.
That's right, Leah. In mythology, the Archii are often depicted as compassionate and empathetic figures, guiding humanity through their trials and tribulations. They remind us of the importance of kindness and understanding.
The practice of compassion and empathy has been integral to the cohesion of societies. Ancient civilizations often had rituals and traditions centered around caring for the less fortunate, reflecting the divine feminine qualities embodied by the Archeiai.
The Archii inspire us to cultivate compassion and empathy in our own lives, both towards ourselves and others. They teach us that healing begins with understanding and kindness.
Embracing these virtues can lead to a more compassionate and inclusive world. It's a reminder that by extending a helping hand to those in need, we can create a better society for everyone. This is another powerful message. By integrating the teachings of the Archeiai into our lives, we can become beacons of compassion and empathy, spreading positivity and healing in our communities. Absolutely, Sophia. As we continue our exploration of the Archeiai's wisdom, we'll uncover more profound insights that can inspire positive change in our lives and society. The empowerment of women is a topic of great significance in both spiritual and sociological contexts. The Archeiai's teachings have much to offer in this regard.
Absolutely, Leah. Mythologically, the Archeiai are powerful and influential female figures, challenging traditional gender roles. They embody the strength and resilience of women throughout history.
The empowerment of women has been a catalyst for societal progress. Many ancient civilizations recognized the potential of women and celebrated their contributions, echoing the ideals represented by the Archeiai.
The Archeiai serve as role models, encouraging women to embrace their inner strength and follow their passions. They remind us that every woman has the potential to make a significant impact on the world.
The empowerment of women leads to greater gender equality and social justice. It's a reminder that when women are given equal opportunities, societies flourish.
For our listeners, this is an invitation to celebrate the divine feminine within themselves and in the women around them. By embodying the teachings of the Archeiai, we can contribute to a more equitable and empowering world. For those just turning in, I'm Sophia, and I'm joined by Leah. In this section, we'll delve into the inner strength of vulnerability in Archeiai teachings. I want to mention that there are extensive writings in the Luminous Prosperity Free Library on the Archaea if you're interested in more information. We also have a host of blog posts on the subject as well. And if you wish to go deeper, we offer pay-what-you-can group coaching and one-on-one coaching as well.
These are all great resources for people interested in deepening their relationship to the divine through divine co-creation to the law of attraction. Returning to the topic, vulnerability is often seen as a weakness, both in mythology and society. However, the Archeiai teach us that vulnerability is a wellspring of inner strength.
Indeed, Leah. In mythology, we often see the Archeiai embracing vulnerability as a source of power. They show us that by opening ourselves up, we can connect with others on a deeper level and find strength in our authenticity.
Vulnerability can lead to more genuine and meaningful connections in our communities. It allows us to break down barriers and foster empathy, creating a more compassionate world.
The Archeiai encourage us to embrace vulnerability in our lives. It's a reminder that we don't have to hide our imperfections, but rather, they can be a source of growth and connection.
A culture that values vulnerability can lead to stronger bonds between individuals and a more supportive and understanding society.
This is an invitation to embrace vulnerability and discover the inner strength it can bring. By integrating the teachings of the Archii into our lives, we can cultivate deeper connections and foster a more compassionate world.
I want to talk about how the intersection of spirituality and science is a topic of great importance in our modern world, and how the Archeiai's teachings offer valuable insights into this harmonious relationship.
The Archii represent the bridge between the spiritual and the earthly realms. They embody the idea that spirituality and science can coexist and complement each other.
The integration of spirituality and science has the potential to lead to a more holistic understanding of the world. It encourages us to explore the mysteries of the universe from both a scientific and spiritual perspective. From a societal perspective, a harmonious relationship between spirituality and science can lead to a more open-minded and inclusive society. It's a reminder that there is room for both empirical knowledge and spiritual wisdom in our quest for understanding. In our upcoming episodes, we'll continue to delve into the multifaceted wisdom of the Archeiai and how it can inspire positive change in our lives and society.
Until then, we bid you farewell, dear listeners. And remember, we have more reading on great spiritual topics like the Archaea, being an empath, co-creation, and manifestation in our Luminous library. We offer pay-as-you-can group classes and one-on-one coaching at luminousprosperity.com.